When the pandemic kept us from hosting our annual national convention, we missed out on the opportunity to celebrate and recognize some very special service officers and claims representatives who were the backbone of our organization during those dark days, weeks, and yes, months. When the world shut down, these dedicated and committed individuals did everything they could to keep the lights on for America's veterans. From seamlessly transitioning to teleworking from home or wherever our veterans needed them, they worked relentlessly to ensure that veteran claims were processed, appealed, and that they had access to their earned benefits. Today, in addition to recognizing this year's John A. Bajeski Accredited Service Representative of the Year, I'd like to start by recognizing our 2020 and our 2021 representatives who missed their chance to be honored. Wendy Griffin served in the United States Air Force from January 1983 to December 1990. In her role as a linguist and historian, Staff Sergeant Griffin was stationed in South Korea and Arizona. As the first historian to deploy with her unit in 1988, she went on to be named the best historian in the Air Force in 1989. She joined the VFW in 2007 and has served in various positions at post, district, and department levels, culminating with her election as commander for the VFW Department of Utah in June 2016. Wendy started her service officer journey in 2014, volunteering by answering phones, and a year later became an accredited claims consultant. She started her role as a VFW service officer in 2017. From helping veterans to ensuring their dependents and widows are provided for, Wendy continuously strives for the best that she can provide. Her commitment to service sets the standard for the type of service representative that VFW leader and member that we all strive to be, and she is most deserving of today's honor. Please join me in welcoming from the great state of Utah, our 2020 VFW Accredited Service Representative of the Year, Wendy Griffin.
The John A. Bajeski Accredited Service Representative of the Year 2019-2020, presented to Wendy Griffin, Department Service Officer, VFW Department of Utah, and special recognition of exemplary achievements in support of the Veteran Service Mission and programs of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States, thus earning the distinction of the VFW John A. Bajeski Accredited Service Representative of the Year. Her remarkable and steadfast service to our nation's veterans on behalf of the VFW Department of Utah reflects great credit upon herself, her department, and our entire organization. Her actions make real the promise that no one does more for veterans, in witness whereof we have hereunto set our hands in the official seal of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States this 19th day of July 2022. Signed by William Doc Schmitz, VFW Commander-in-Chief 2019-2020, and Kevin C. Jones, Adjutant General.
Our next claims representative has been serving the veterans of Washington State since April 2014. I appreciate that. Thank you. As a lifetime member of the VFW Auxiliary, having spent time both as a national recruiter trainer and as auxiliary post president, Nadine Newman knows a thing or two about service to veterans. the daughter of a World War II Army veteran and the wife of a U.S. Navy veteran, Nadine understands the sacrifices our service members, veterans, and their families make to our country. Becoming a service officer was a dream come true for Nadine. As a civilian, she feels privileged to assist our nation's veterans and their families with their claims, getting to see the success of a claim and the positive impact it has on their lives and the lives of their surviving spouses. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to our 2021 John A. Bajeski Accredited Service Representative of the Year, Nadine Newman.
John A. Bajeski, Accredited Service Representative of the Year, 2020-2021, presented to Nadine C. Newman, Claims Consultant, VFW Department of Washington, in special recognition of exemplary achievements in support of the Veterans Service Mission and programs of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States, thus earning the distinction of the VFW John A. Bajeski Accredited Service Representative of the Year. Her remarkable and steadfast service to our nation's veterans on behalf of the VFW Department of Washington reflects great credit upon herself, her department, and our entire organization. Her actions make real the promise that no one does more for veterans, in witness whereof we have hereunto set our hands in the official seal of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States this 19th day of July, 2022, signed by Harold J. Hal Roche, VFW Commander-in-Chief, 2020-2021, and Kevin C. Jones, Adjutant General.
Looks like a flash mob forming over here. And last, but certainly not least, I'm proud to recognize our 2022 John A. Bajeski Accredited Service Representative of the Year to John Gohn, a life member of VFW Post 6208 in Prior Lake, Minnesota. John joined the South Dakota National Guard in February of 2000. With deployments to Iraq and Kuwait, he knows and understands firsthand the struggles and difficulties our service members and veterans face. In January 2014, John took over as the director of the St. Paul, Minnesota VFW Claims Office. Under his leadership and the dedication of his amazing team, the Minnesota VFW Claims Office has risen to be one of the best in the nation. Please join me in giving a big round of applause to our 2022 John A. Bajeski Accredited Service Representative of the Year, John Gohn.
John A. Bajeski, Accredited Service Representative of the Year, 2021-2022, presented to John A. Gohn, Department Service Officer, VFW Department of Minnesota, and special recognition of exemplary achievements in support of the Veterans Service Mission and programs of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States, thus earning the distinction of the VFW John A. Bajeski Accredited Service Representative of the Year. His remarkable and steadfast service to our nation's veterans on behalf of the VFW Department of Minnesota reflects great credit upon himself, his department, and our entire organization. His actions make real the promise that no one does more for veterans, in witness whereof we have hereunto set our hands and the official seal of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States this 19th day of July, 2022. Signed by Matthew Fritz Mahelchek, VFW Commander-in-Chief, 2021-2022, and Kevin C. Jones, Adjutant General.